Thank you, Paul. Fans, today is one of those special days that only the Yankees can give you. Since 1932, the New York Yankees have honored their all-time greats with the dedication of monuments and plaques in Monument Park. In all, there are 7 monuments, 28 plaques in Monument Park. And today, we're excited to be here as we dedicate the 29th plaque.
The Yankees championship teams of the 90s and 2000 were known for the heart and hustle they played with, seeming to always come back no matter the deficit, and nobody embodied that more than Paul O'Neill. With a swing that seemed to be made for Yankee Stadium and a passion for the game that was made to wear pinstripes, the Warrior was the emotional leader of those great Yankees teams.
The 1994 American League batting champion, Paul's desire and drive to be the best helped him make him one of the best right fielders of his generation. And in the field, it was plays like running down the final out of Game 5 of the 1996 World Series on a bad leg that endeared him to both you, the fans, and his teammates. When his teammates heard he was being ushered into Monument Park today, they wanted to be here today to help celebrate his career with him. So please welcome to the field the author of one of only 3 perfect games in Yankees history, David Cone. Paul's head athletic trainer and good friend, Gene Monahan. Fellow 4-time world champion and a man who was inducted into Monument Park earlier this year, Tino Martinez. Paul's manager with the Yankees and one of the newest members of the Hall of Fame, here's Joe Torre. A 5-time world champion and another passionate Yankee leader, Jorge Posada. And baseball's all-time saves leader, Mariano Rivera.
Now, let's welcome the O'Neill family to the field to join in the ceremony. Escorted by the Yankees closer, David Robertson, Paul's mother, Virginia O'Neill. Escorted by the man who made the trade to bring Paul to the Bronx, Yankee Senior Vice President and Special Advisor Gene Michael, please welcome Paul's wife, Neville O'Neill. And now, joined by his children, Andy, Aaron, and Allie, and his daughter-in-law, Courtney, please welcome to the field the newest member of Monument Park, the Warrior, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill. Now, Paul, if you'll step up to the stand, it's time to unveil your plaque. Paul Andrew O'Neill, the Warrior, New York Yankees, 1993 to 2001. An intense competitor and team leader, O'Neill was beloved for his relentless pursuit of perfection. In 9 seasons with the Yankees, he won 4 World Series and made 4 All-Star teams, compiled a .303 batting average with 185 home runs and 858 RBIs. Was also known for his strong arm and reliable glove in right field. Won 1994 AL batting crown with a .359 average. Dedicated by the New York Yankees, August 9th, 2014.
Even more special. First, please welcome back your good friend, Derek Jeter, who will present you with a framed matte replica of your Monument Park plaque.
We have to take a photo of this. I'd be on my wall now.
Next, please welcome another good friend and former teammate, Yankees manager Joe Girardi, who will present to you, on behalf of the entire Yankees organization, a one-of-a-kind career milestone ring. The ring is presented in a box engraved with Yankee Stadium, Monument Park, and today's date, August 9, 2014. The ring is a 14-karat white gold ring. The ring top is outlined with diamonds and your number 21 in diamonds in the middle. On one shank is O'Neill, the Yankees top hat logo, and the word Pride. On the other shank is the Yankee Stadium frieze, the Yankees interlocking NY, the word Tradition, 4-time world champion and 4-time All-Star and 1994 AL batting title. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the microphone, Paul O'Neill.
Wow. Thank you very much. Well, this is easy enough. We could do this and then go home. Thank you. I really appreciate this. I mean, it's an unbelievable day for me. I've been on the Yankee Stadium field many times as a player, but never in this kind of a situation. It's truly an honor, and I thank you. Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank the New York Yankees organization, the front office, Brian Cashman, Randy Levine, Lon Trost, obviously the whole Steinbrenner family that allowed this to happen. A special thanks to Debbie Timon, Greg King, who were amazing during this whole process. Bringing my family here, it's not easy to get a group of people together. So, thank you. On the field with me today, from Ohio, my mother, who raised 6 kids, 5 boys. She's seen a lot of baseball games in her day. My oldest son, Andy, his wife, Courtney, my middle son, Aaron, and my youngest, who's my only daughter, and swears to this day she was born right before the spring training in 1996, that she was the reason for our first world championship. So. And also my wife, Neville, who, if you don't know the story from the Yes telecast, I lived on the same street, and we went to elementary school together. I don't know if we ever walked home from a high school baseball game and thought we'd ever be standing in Yankee Stadium together for an event like this, but you never know. And I want you to know that this day would not mean nearly as much if you guys weren't down here with me. Thank you very much. Also, my friends from Ohio, the friends I've met here in New York that are in the ballpark, thank you for coming. My brothers, my sister that are upstairs here in the ballpark, they allowed me to play in the backyard games, never let me win, actually tortured me at times so I would lose, but again, these were dreams that we had our whole lives, to be standing in Yankee Stadium, and I'm glad that you're here. Now to the fans, a remarkable thing happened on November 1st, 2001. Something I really wasn't ready for, and I didn't know how to react to. Game 5 of the World Series, I was out in right field and started hearing this chant going on. And before I figured it out, there was 50,000 people singing my name. And I want to take this time to formally thank you for one of the most special nights of my life and one of the biggest days of my life. Thank you, the fans of New York. I want to thank a few people here that are not here today. Obviously, Mr. Steinbrenner, who listened to Gene Michael and brought me here and allowed me the opportunity to play with the Yankees. And let's face it, anybody on this field, the best thing that ever happened to us was able to play here in New York for the Yankees. Don Zimmer, Zim, he meant so much to all of us, and he was such a big part of what went on here. Pat Davis, Forrest Davis, who are my wife's parents, they did so much for us. And if you're watching home today, Patsy, thank you. And of course, my biggest fan, my father. I guarantee he's smiling today. There's not much I can really say about these guys over here. I mean, as I look over here, Derek Jeter was out here, Mariano Rivera, 2 of the best players to ever play the game, let alone put on a uniform. Jorge Posada, Tino Martinez, most unbelievable teammates you could ever ask for. David Cohn, you would battle every single time out there. It was unbelievable to play behind you. Joe Torre, I think by now you understand the respect that everybody had for you. And you are where you're supposed to be, in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Now, when I look at this plaque and I think about what the Yankees mean to the sports world, basically they are the best. It's just the way it is. You look through the era of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig and DiMaggio and Mantle, Yogi Berra, who was just in the locker room, and it's so good to see him. It'll continue to be the best. It'll always be the best because you people expect it, and it's the New York Yankees. So to think that that plaque will be hanging among some of the names that I just went over is truly an unbelievable honor. I thank you very much for making this day something and for the way you've treated me and my family in our years here in New York. Thank you very much.